Okay, so before I forget, Darby's first squad mate has to be Beowulf. Because I owe Beowulf the squaddy, so there you go, Beowulf. Now we won't forget. That's right, Mephanstress, that's right. As for the rest of us, stop extortion. Daytime, day, weather, overcast. Save civs by destroying 80% of all attacking enemies. Dash GS is going to be a squad mate. You can if you win the raffle. Beowulf just won a raffle before, and I forgot to put them in, that's why. May as well raffle all mates now. Well, no, because you don't know how many are actually going on the mission yet. So some may never get used. Do we know of anything specific? Just that there's not really any contact on the right. These are probably civs. And there's very little contact on the right. We know one of them is scavengers and the other is some kind of infantry. I would feel comfy sending like one unit to go and deal with them alone, I think. Probably Darby on our own. Benny says, sorry for the late response, but I'm playing War Thunder with Momo while listening. But you see, Beagle, my way of saying it is actually too short, as Millspeak is closely related to Corpo Speak, and the more words you use to explain things that can be explained in less is direct reflection of your rank. Oh, I see. I see. Thank you, Benny. I have read and understood your message. With Mana, though. Yeah, but they'll get out. They'll probably be out by the time I'm there. It's also closer. So I think we get a straight shot too. It's probably Operation Roa APC Thunder Run again. But am I gonna do Lim SMG squad for now, forevermore, or am I gonna mix it up with him? Whatever builds what I want to do. I was talking about the possibility of like a long range rifle squad Lim Counter-Strike gimmick. So you could go like Mobile Infantry Counter-Strike, but Mobile Infantry of Lim, you live in the APC. You get back in it at the end of the turn, so he's just not really like a sit still and get shot at kind of guy unless he's doing the SMG strats. So instead of Berserk, you get Counter-Strike instead, but also the SMG is so good at killing, Berserk actually has a use on him. You could go Run and Gun, I guess, then you go... You still only shoot twice, but you get to move twice during shooting as well, basically. No, it's only minus 10, you have to move for 18. Yeah, that's right, Utopia. Hopefully, like, within a week. Because they said by the end of September, so hopefully soon. Carlos says, can we get an Alpha Strike Cody? Says you can get out of Conceal Accuracy early on. So, not really. You don't get Concealment at the start of the mission like it's XCOM. It's that you're concealed if the enemy can't see you. So the way this would make sense is if you're the sniper. Actually, can Sai get this? So you can get this actually. If I want to put a perk into making the sniper rifle more effective. Plus 25% damage and accuracy when attacking from a state of concealment. The plus accuracy would be welcome, but to be honest, the sniper is already accurate and damaging enough. No, not really, Purulent Penny, no. I don't see Tank Buster on you. So I wouldn't really want to do that. These perks will be really good in the final game, or if we happen to roll the infantry accessory that gives you concealment. I've rolled it once before, but I didn't save the save. Because that item you can get in this demo will give you +2 concealment at all times, and then you could, with the suppressed weapons, stay concealed while in range. But otherwise, you're going to enter the enemy's detection range, and they'll just spot you, unfortunately, and you won't have this. In the full game, though, this will be very much a thing you can build for. Just not as easy in the demo. Are these random? The perks aren't, but the items you get are. Not the ones you start with, but the ones you get from missions. You get Sword of DMR as a long shot. Yeah, but detection range is 9, and the longest range of the G3 is 9. So to make use out of that, you would need to have the match ammo, which increases your ammo... increases your range by 1. So if you had the match ammo, you could also build a max range squad, but you'd have to be constantly moving or microing to set up the fight in a way where you're getting that max range without there being one tile closer and seeing you. It's gonna be dope having like 5 concealment and having suppressed SMGs. Aldrich says, doesn't the one squaddy have extra range for vision, Darby? She does, but that does not equal extra range for shooting. So, the longest range primary gun we have is still 9, which is the view range of enemy units. So the only way to maintain concealment by being at a range would be a gun of 10 range. I was thinking Derby Sniper. Yeah, you can do Derby Sniper, but as I was saying, I don't think the Sniper needs to have more accuracy or damage, really. Because we could also do Sniper Cody with Ambush. But I don't think we need it. Nice to have, but in these demos, these missions, we don't really need it. The build I want to do if we roll the concealment item again is Darby with Cloak and the concealment item. So she'll have 2 concealment from the item, then +1 for 3. Then if she's deployed behind cover, 4 to 5. And then with the suppressed gun at 7 range, she should be able to get within enemies' view range without being detected. And then suppressed weapons don't reveal her. So she'll be able to shoot from like 5 to 7 tiles without them knowing where she is, which would be awesome. And then I would very much want ambush. I would probably try to put all my eggs on her and go like... Probably go like Cloak, Commando, Ambush, or Scout, Cloak, Ambush. Cloak, Commando, Ambush on her own would be pretty fun, actually. There's also the Sneak perk. I've tried it once and I was pretty disappointed. It makes you concealed... It gives you 3 concealment for 1 turn. And to be clear, that's not 1 round, that's 1 turn. As soon as her turn ends, she loses the concealment. So... You know... I didn't really get why you'd want to spend 40 AP to do that, to be honest. Like... I really... I'm trying to understand in the full game what the use case for this perk would be. You spend half your turn to up your concealment by 3... Maybe there's still vision layers with old drags. I guess, yeah, like, I don't fully understand the whole getting detected by the enemy thing right now, but... Like what? Like you want to cross 3 tiles without being spotted by the enemy between 2 lost blocking buildings, so you use the... I don't get it. Because it's a conceal, move, fire for ambushing. Yeah... Yeah, I guess if you had concealment but you didn't have a suppressed weapon or you've been spotted, you could use this to... No, if you've been spotted it wouldn't matter. But if you have concealment but you don't have a suppressed weapon, firing reveals you pop this to go back into concealment, I guess? I don't know. I don't know, I don't really get it. If it lasted the whole round, I'd get it, but I don't really get it like this. Move a few steps over open ground to the cover before engaging. But why? There's no Overwatch. Sneaking past turrets is Link, but no, listen. It ends when your turn ends, not your round. So, Darby pops Sneak, has +2 concealment, you end her turn, she no longer has concealment. That's how it works. Its turn is what makes it kind of weird. So as soon as you end her turn, it doesn't matter anymore, and they see you and shoot you. Command of ambush? Yeah, like that's like the only thing I could see, I guess, is comboing at this and this. I don't know, it's very... yeah. Very weird perk, anyway. Don't think it's useful in the demo. Maybe it'll be useful in the full game with stuff we don't know. Who knows? Anyway, Igloo says, I think I see the confusion here. They just misspelled snake. Oh, thanks. Snake away. I'm just looking. New builds. Do I want to do a new build on anyone? New builds on anyone? New builds on anyone? I mean, Cody could do plus damage and accuracy on the sniper attacking from out of sight, comboed with more plus damage against vehicles, and we could try to turn the sniper rifle on Cody into some kind of DMR. Sorry, some kind of AMR, anti-material rifle. If this was the anti-vehicle perk, you'd be perfect. Because you got ambush, and then you'll have tank buster. And then... none of these really apply to them, I think. You could hope the vehicle is isolated, I guess, because it's driving around. But it's just accuracy, not damage. I was thinking of this one. Matt says, Sai gets Tank Buster and Blast, which is the best armor killing combo I saw. Yeah, she gets plus 25 damage and armor pen against vehicles. She gets Blast, but it's way down her tree. Plus 1 light defect for each defect inflicted on an enemy. I don't trust those anymore, though. After yesterday with the chain gun. So I don't think AMR rifle is like a build for this demo. Never tried Hunker Down. Never tried Standby. Never tried Inspiring Presence. Don't want to try Die Hard because I don't want to lose that many squaddies. I think it's per trigger pull Waldrex. Let's read it again. Each consecutive attack, yeah. Stacks at 4. Shame if you'd have a laser, yeah. Imagine cool out target works very well. It does, yeah, I do take this intermittently. It's pretty handy. Just trying to look at these guys before I start yet another run of the same builds. Because I like running the same builds, but I kind of feel bad about it sometimes to not try new things. And like... the only things I haven't tried on Limb is like Sprint and Run and Gun yet. But it would still be the same kind of style with him. Carlos says, what about Unhinged SMG Code? You have Die Hard and cover bonus. So you'd go plus 20 defense versus adjacent enemies. Plus 1 cover level. I don't want to take Die Hard because I don't want to plan to lose half my squaddies in any squad. So it'd be Return to Serve then, I think. Hunker Down plus Fortify. Yeah, you could go both. You could go Hunker Down plus Fortify to be really, like, not get hurt, I guess. But typically the SMG squad I try not to get suppressed as well. And in these missions I'm able to get away with it. That's why I see ways I could build here that I just kind of don't go for. One thing I haven't got to work yet is Commando Derby. I kind of want to try Commando Derby again. But I can never get it to pop off. Carlos says, it's a demo, there's no long-term damage if you lose people. Yeah, but like, there's still no reason I'd want to do it. It's more a perk I'd take in an actual campaign where I'm like, having trouble and need to minimize the losses I'm going to take anyway. What I really want to do with Derby is I want to go Commando and take aim. And I want to combo it with... Sharpshooter. Minus 50 decrease the enemy cover bonus. So Derby Sniper Build, I think. Yeah, it's a good way to maximize sniper, good way to maximize your sniper ammo efficiency as well. I can see that. But I just want to do it with the assault rifles, with the suppressed guns, because the suppressed guns also give her plus 10 accuracy. And I've tried it before, and I've never really got the commander to work quite right, sorry. Oh, I'm always too close to my squad. Like, I could take this one with it too, minimize silhouette, where you get plus 3% defense bonus for each shot between actively protecting the enemy and the SL. So 7 tiles, that's 3 times 7, which is quite a lot actually. That's 21. It took me way longer than I needed to. That's scary. That's 21. Which is a pretty reasonable defense bonus when you stack it with the plus 20 to defense off Commando as well. We don't know if this is multiplicative or additive. But if it's additive, that's a lot. And it says follow-up attacks taking plus 40 AP means you only ever get 2 shots, right? You only get 1 attack. What it means by follow-up is that your shots now take double AP. They now take plus 40 AP. So you'd get to do 1 attack per turn. But the question is plus 50% accuracy making it worth it to be firing half the bullets but better placed? But yeah, I think you wouldn't be able to have enough perk points to fit Scout on her too, is the thing. But you could go Commando and minimize silhouette even if you skip take aim. And then doing that, you would be able to send her on her own without fear. And just have her kind of solo shit. Because if she's not getting hit, she's not really getting suppressed much either. So you probably wouldn't have to worry about suppression too much either. It's a bit of a wacky build, but we know how good the builds we've been using yesterday already are. We know that SMG Lim is the GOAT. I want to try something new. So I'm going to try Commando W again, I think. Commando... Do I get minimize silhouette, or do I take aim? Min silhouette does make more sense. But take aim is such a cool perk. I can get it next. Well, no. 1, 2, then I'll be taking Sharpshooter. You're really only taking 2 perks on this row, and then you're taking Sharpshooter. From minus 50 decrease to enemy cover bonus. And then the plan of her is you just one-man army, one-squad army, just walk forward and kill everyone you see. Just shoot them out of cover. Meth says, take aim, scale a bit of a big squad in my view. Yeah, I want to max her out. But minimize silhouette will let her actually play on her own. And she can't do anything if she's all suppressed or dead. And while take aim is cool, you can probably be similarly effective by just firing twice instead of firing once with less ammo. It's probably more of an ammo efficiency perk than anything. Don't get me wrong, I think it probably does work out to be more than that. Like, I think it is probably going to be quite useful. But if I only get 3 perks of her, I'll probably go Commando, minimize silhouette, and Sharpshooter. And then that is going to make her very effective. God, if you could get the stealth on her and get ambush as well. If you could go Commando, minimize silhouette, and ambush with a concealment gun. Whew. Don't know, Al-Sarl. That's the big question. Is it multiplicative or is it additive? Commando. Min silhouette. And then I just need 30 more perk points to get Sharpshooter, which is... I might get it by the 3rd mission. Wait, isn't this already the 2nd mission? No. No, this is the 1st mission. Dictator says, take aim seems interesting with rockets for stabbing enemy vehicles. Yeah, but you'd have to be pre-deployed because the rocket is 60 AP to fire. So you'd have to already be deployed. But yes, could do it. Need 4 stars and both missions to get it? Yeah, I think so. I can't promote anyone else either. It's all Darby. If I want to commit to seeing if Sharpshooter's any good, though, I guess we can do it. I mean, I keep saying the game's easy, but then also, it ain't gonna be easy on this run. This is probably the run not to try this on, because I'm probably gonna fail to protect town, but whatever. Whatever, it just means we're not doing limb things, really. And I never really need the perks on the others anyway. Okay, Darby time. On her own, she will still need to cut one of these guns to bring in an LMG, because on your own, you need to be able to provide suppression for yourself. Question is, though, do I give her the class 4 or the class 3? I think the class 3. She'll need to run smoke. And that's probably all she needs on her own. Arguably, your lone squad should always have the combat stims, I guess, because otherwise you can just get locked down and killed on your own. This way, she can be a solo operative. Okay, now that means, what's the rest of our group going to look like? Especially if Roa's coming. No mobile infantry means we can definitely get away with just doing ATV. I think CMG has become my favorite weapon in the demo for flexibility, because just that range is so good for keeping the vehicle alive. Okay. Now, what is Lim going to build? Am I going to do SMGs again or something different? It's always Sai's turn to be the sniper. We can do Big Lim Arc Squad. Rate of fire is still good, it's just not SMG crazy. Good damage as well. Kinda slept on, but the damage is really high on the Arc. So that's something to consider. Just kind of comparing the Arc and the G3's hit point damage fall off. It looks similar. If I had to guess, they didn't really give you like numbers for the fall off. The G3 definitely has better fall off. It's definitely doing more damage out further. So we could also do like big G3 squad limb. What promotions can Rara get? She can get some cool ones. I think, again, she kind of has the problem of not being able to get her best ones in the span of the demo. I'd say the one I haven't tried yet much. I did try once and it was good. But the one I don't take enough is Expert Pilot, which makes her reverse as fast as moving normally and lets her turn much cheaper. More Discipline is fine. Tank Buster is probably a very effective one I should take with how often I'm HMGing enemy vehicles. Zigzag is the one I usually do take, because I'm just praying to keep the fucking vehicle alive in these missions. Roadkill is the one I've never tried, but I do want to try. And probably we should do a run where we go Zigzag Roadkill. It would be fun to try. Very fun to try on her, I think. Because they're already pretty effective, so vastly more would be interesting. Let's try that next run, I say. Blast to be good for your tank killing run. And then the rest is, plus 50 AP on activation. The SL will be stunned the following turn. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I want to try Roadkill. But not this round, we've already perked. Anyway, yeah, guns for Lim. And what's special for Lim? This is gonna sound really spoiled, but I used to like the grenade launcher on anyone. But now I don't like it unless I've taken the extra enemy elements hit by AoE weapons perk, because now I'm greedy. I'm not even sure if this is actually having an effect. I assume plus 20% enemy elements hit is having a good effect. But, like, I don't know. Like, if your elements hit is 1, is it always minimum 1 more? Like, how does that actually work? I think it has to roll to hit a 2, says Hayden. Yeah, like, it might not even be doing that much a lot of the time. So bringing the G element just all the time might still be just as effective, honestly. Eagle says some explode is better than none explode Beagle, that is true. And unlike the small, it actually has enough shots to be useful. But that many people does leave us a bit underpowered in the Pike department. Pike has to be a weapon squad, and that's just because we're bringing Rara. Rara takes up a lot of the points. She's expensive. But that's fine, you can fit soft armor Pike. If you weren't bringing the GL, you could bring 7 Lim. 6 Lim is pretty good. No armor Sai. Rewa. Oh, he doesn't get a real gun this way is the thing. Well, that's fine. Just give him a real gun as a backup, because I do think it's worth having real guns as backups, almost always. Even if you don't have many people in your squad. And then we can either have an extra Sai, which, or we can have more items, which is probably the way to go. So give somebody more items. The other item to give would be grenades for Darby, but I think we're trying to build her to just shoot come through cover. Benny says you can have too few explosives, you can never have too much. That's true. That's very true. Anybody want like a det pack? You want a det pack Lim? In case it comes down to it, you want like det pack some breaching commanders or something? Because other than that, I've got the perfect amount to throw on another item here, but I can't throw any more into Darby, who's who I'd give them to. And otherwise, there's nothing else I really want. I don't really want frags on Pike. Maybe just bring like a random, random explosive charge. And maybe you'll get some use out of it, maybe you won't. You can use these things in amusing close quarters shenanigans. You can like throw it and run away if you're being breached on, I think. Does the GL use smoke nades? No, but I know they said in the dev vlogs they want to give the mortars that they've got in the game smoke rounds, so maybe grenades will get that too one day. Alright, I like this. I think this is good. At the very least, we can certainly try it. So the plan is going to be to let Darby go and solo over here. I don't think roads are faster for foot mobility, but I'm not sure. Straightest shot would be running up this road. Will get us to that fight quickest, I think. The rest of us are going to go to the main fight. So, up the road with Rewa. Lim will not be loaded in her, so she's going to get into her own trouble ahead of everyone at this rate, which is scary. But it is what it is. I can have Lim pre-deployed to basically roll up the flank here. Might be smart. And then we can have Pike and Sai, who aren't real squads, which makes Lim rolling up the flank not have much support unless you're using the vehicle as the base of fire, which doesn't make a ton of sense with this game's mechanics. But I can still just like run to here and then bounce through. It's just like the best run, I think. Pike run this way. Sai run this way. This is probably good enough. Let's raffle our squaddies. So it's Beowulf and who else? Get your raffles in if you want them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have Iglog, Skyminer, Hydrocal, QGW5, Ken, Blinky, and Bellicad. Welcome to the Darby team. Welcome to Team Darby. Iglog. Kind of makes you want to play Rare Sigma again doing this. All these raffles at once. The bulk raffling. Yeah, let's do some Rare Sigma again after Temple Ship. Next weekend after Temple Ship, I mean. Not this weekend. Mr. Blinky and Bellicad. Welcome. Team Lim. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Private Bone says, how's Menace treating you today? You've said before that Pike is your favorite. Is there an SL you like less than the average? No, I love them all, actually, so far. Lloydie Boy, Keep Bush, Lunar Lance Hug, you don't meet in an international core game because, welcome. No, Menace is going good. We've really just done one mission so far. We're just moving on to our next one. Yeah, you're back, Lloydie Boy. No, I having a good time, and I just like all of them. I don't think there's any of them I dislike. They're all fun. I've yet to meet a Menace SL I don't like, but maybe in the full game there'll be one I really just don't like. You don't meet in an inn. Astral Corgi. And because... I love all my children equally. I don't care for Sai. No, I thought I wouldn't care for Sai, but she grew on me really quick. I actually like Sai. 2 for Pike and 2 for Sai. 1... 2, Jukhead and Tokatukun. Toucan, you're back. You got the hell of a boss pick. Toko, Toucan. I gotta watch the new season of that. That's out now, isn't it? 2 for Sai. 1. And 2. Synthalis and Sky Knight. You're in again. Synthalis, you got blown the fuck up yesterday in that hostage op. Good to see you back and not full of holes in this timeline. There you go.
Alert.
Alert. What's that alert? Seriously, what's that alert, Ko-Fi? Oh, thank you. Well, Blinky. Wait, why is it not playing? Ko-Fi, bring it up. I have to do this one manually. Hold on.
New 2.00 donation from Mr. Trattino Basso Blonchi. Here's a cool, crisp $2 bill to put me in mommy-size squad.
Uh-huh.
I want her to tell me how much I suck.
Okay, well, in that case, you got raffle just then, didn't you? Okay, thank you for your $2. Alright, we're doing a mix around here. Blinky, you're being transferred from Darby's. Sky Knight, for unknown reasons, you've been bounced. Blinky's in Size Squad now. And Sky Knight, you're going in Darby's. Corruption, embezzling in action! Welcome to the team. This is definitely not illegal, says Blinky. No, I'll even show you, look. There you are, Blinky. Look, you're right there next to her. I think you're staring at her. Yeah, you're just like staring directly at her from behind, by the way. Sky Knight, you're over here with Darby's squad. Here's Lim's lot. There's Pikes. Thalos is a right-hand man. No, that's true. You gotta get through Zenthalos. Operation begin, I think. Enough fun, everyone. Let's get into the gameplay.
0311 has landed and continuing on foot. Keep it tight by the books.
Mac Williams says, Mommy's side will be proud of your bribery. I don't know. She seems like she's actually pretty earnestly trying to get away from the Nepo baby wealth accusations. So, I think she might actually sneer in disgust at Blinky doing that, which sounds like what Blinky wants. Here you go, Ludo. Ludo wants some food. Wow. Skynet says, I prefer to be in an assault squad instead of a sniper squad.
Eyes open.
Well, you're also in the protagonist squad for this campaign, hopefully. We are trying to put all our perks on Commando Darby, so you're part of the Commandos. Hopefully you do well. But you do not have a scout perk, so we're trusting that mission intel that you can run forward on your own right now. Speaking of which, let's go, Darby Commandos. You're going to be completely on your own on this side of the map, but you have extra defense and you have extra defense and discipline when you're alone, so I'm hoping it's going to work out for you. The fact that you can also turn off chain gunners and flamethrowers by yourself with Darby's perk should also suit you to be in a very well flexible squad. This might unlock something else I want to do with the Menace demo, which I want to try doing missions where I don't fill out my supply limit, so I can see what the lower limit is of how many supplies you need to not take in order to get a 5-star on efficiency. Because then I can get even more perk points, and if I can get more perk points, I can build taller. So I wonder... We'll have to try a mission. Next time we get like a really easy mission, like destroy caches or destroy IDs, we'll have to make it harder on ourselves by taking like half supply and seeing if that's good, and going from there.
Ready, Major. Sir.
Yeah. What?
Alright, let's drive, Roa.
Acknowledged.
Somebody says turn it up, this is the best song. Okay, I think I can have like a little bit more volume, but not much. It's like at a comfortable level for me right now. I'll turn it up like a little. 3 percentage points. Where you're gonna want to... Diagonal. Song reset. Yeah, every time you change the audio, it resets.
I missed? From this distance?
Yeah.
Sir. Orders? TCR is fast.
Blinky says, it's still crazy because I can generally barely hear the music, which is not a problem I have with literally any other game you stream. Because I've got the music pretty low.
Sir.
Because it's at a level where I can hear it, but my game sound is lower than what you hear. My voice is probably louder compared to the music. I think it's also with this game, like, there's a lot more soundscape going on. Like in Battle Brothers or XCOM, you don't have to worry about, like an engine idling, or the constant, like, whir of machinery of mine, or, you know, constant idle fire or anything like that. It's a busier soundscape for the music to punch through, whereas when you play Battle Brothers, it's like you're just listening to the music, and then sometimes somebody swings, or a goblin goes, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it's very different in that sense. Okay, they are killing the civs already.
Finally.
Do you have any of the songs, like, do you know if the songs are in the game directory or something, Semi? I do want to listen to them on their own. They do sound good. I just haven't really got much of a chance to just listen to them in isolation. But that one that was on, I agree, does sound really good.
Eyes open.
Does sound very hype. I haven't seen them anywhere except for your gameplay. Surprised you can hear them to know that they're bangers. That's good, it just means Blinky's deaf. Do I sympathize with that because I'm deaf too?
What?
Ready, Major. Sir.
Lock it in. What?
Ready, Major.
Oh. Okay, but they're in a truck. They haven't done anything yet. They're probably just gonna, like, disembark there. They can just barely not see me. We'll stay here for this turn so they don't see me and move on me.
What?
Ooh, Rara could engage them before they get to do anything. Maybe only once, but she still can. But then they'll get out and RPG her, so not really ideal. You would want to, like, engage then reverse. Should be able to, though.
Fear me.
Back it up. Civs, run to me! I'll save you! Dictator says, since this game is a timer, I wonder if the devs let in a speed gameplay difficulty. We have to win the mission in, say, 50 minutes in real time. Oh, fuck, these fuckers. Stop right next to me. Good thing they didn't get out.
Sir.
Yeah.
Sir.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd be able to do that one, Dictator. I do like that the missions turn-wise or round-wise are rated, though, for speed. I think that's cool. You pinned them, says Hayden? That might be it, yeah. They might not be able to get out. You're
Sir.
right.
Yeah.
They did not like getting LMG'd.
Sir.
Yeah.
So, I can run to here then, I think.
Go. Go.
Sir.
Now if Psy's T-shirt squad gets hit, Blinky's gonna cop it real quick. I wonder if it's deterministic, like which squaddy gets killed from the bottom of the list to the top. No, we've seen it pick randomly from them, so probably not.
On
Get moving over
task.
here with Pike. Yeah, true, Aldrex. That's one thing to talk about this game that I haven't really given it credit for yet, because it's just there in the background. Well, not the background, but it's just there and I've taken it for granted. Is I love how diverse the mission objectives are.
No more trick shots.
Like, I like how there's like one or two, I guess there's like 2 or 3 missions that are just about killing enemies. But a lot of them otherwise like have a specific objective, and I think that's really cool. Let's just light these guys up when we got the chance. Vehicle disabled. Wish we had some other AT here. I'm gonna run through all our ammo. I should have just let him get out. Would have been quicker to kill him. They're all fucked up though. I'll keep driving forward.
Yeah.
Dictator says the dude getting yeeted out of the truck is a 10-10 animation. It reminds me of Generals and 0 Hour when like you'd blow the GLA off their bikes and shit. It does look
Sir.
really good.
Orders.
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 Yes, Space Jamming.
Sir.
Like, we haven't even degraded its armor at all because we're just penetrating straight through. So if the infantry started helping... If the infantry start helping now, it's not going to work out great. Can you GL them?
Yeah.
GLs don't really do anything to vehicles in this.
Orders?
It's like GLing a tank.
Orders.
Orders.
Oh, I know what I could do to them. Lim, run up to them. Hang on. Especially if their controls are overloaded. This is kind of mean, but I know exactly what I can do to them. Stop shooting them. It's fine. I've got this covered.
Yeah. Orders.
Yeah, it should be Waldrex, but unfortunately it isn't. I wish it was, though. I agree that it should be.
103rd heading to cover.
Let's go, Commando Darby. You should be reaching contact soon.
Movement.
Yeah. Snake, look out. You should be running into the enemy soon. Seems to be meeting at the emergency
Yeah.
spot.
Sir. Seeking cover.
Go over here.
Finally.
We ain't gonna get hit. We've got plus defense. No one's gonna get hit by... Holy shit. It's fine. We didn't actually get hit.
Finally.
Stay there, Sai, in case they start targeting you from there. Just give them some tap fire to help
Deflected.
make sure they stay pinned.
Deflected.
Also, so you guys get to use your guns. I'm sure you'll enjoy that. After your tour in the way back, you can go home and tell people you fired your weapon in combat. You're a combat veteran. You didn't just watch Sai.
Orders.
40. Yeah, we can totally do this.
Great shot.
Hey, there's some of them who are still alive. What gives? Well, what's the deal with that? The cactus? Yeah, fuck the cactus. Well, also, they're pretty scared. I don't think they're gonna be a threat. Jedi one that says, like a military vet in Tropic Thunder who's actually a janitor for the Coast Guard. Also, spoiler warning. Oh, is it a new round? Oh, whoops.
What?
Darby should have shot first.
Orders?
This guy's bad at the game.
Sir.
Yeah.
So afraid they're shaking. Yeah, they might even be stunned from getting blown out of the vehicle like that. I've never actually seen an animation like that. Maybe I've just never zoomed in on them when they're fleeing. They're super scare.
Sir.
Yeah.
Sir.
What? Yeah.
Sir.
They're in the spot I want to put Pike in.
On task.
Hello. You're in my spot.
It's confirmed.
What? Orders?
I'm gonna move up here and find out what's
Hustle
going
1
on.
1/3. We've got movement.
Now that is the one thing I don't think Darby can really deal with on her own, unfortunately. But I can make it look at me, hopefully survive. Hopefully survive because of cover. And then call a rocket strike on it. It'll probably, like, sit right there and keep engaging the civs to the side. And then maybe engage moi. After that, let's just, like, rocket in the middle of my thing. It probably won't come too close. And if it does, I'll just lace it with bullets.
Coordinates received.
Okay, so we'll just move to here.
Moving to waypoint. We've got movement.
Ooh, now that's perilous. That's a perilous problem. But I have the stims to deal with that. If I move to here and deploy, I'll have pretty good cover against them. They might lock me down, but I have the stims even if I get pinned. And I shouldn't get hit by any stray bullets too much because I'll have the defense bonuses. Yeah. So that's what's really interesting here. Is that normally a chain gun team I feel like would be a lot more effective at suppressing my team. But she took basically no suppression from that, it feels like. And I think that's because they have so much defense that they didn't take any stray hits at all. Maybe it's even calculated, like, the further you were from being hit on the dice roll, the less suppressed you get. I don't know if they calculate near misses like that, it'd be cool. But yeah, she just didn't give a fuck about that chain gun team's salvo at all. So that's nice.
Yeah. What?
Blinky says, I just want people to know my cat is being super cute right now. That's cute. Post a picture. Zakan says the most feared military technology since the Pike, the technical. Yeah, since the Pike. Someone was asking before about how the progression of this game feels. Well, we don't know yet because it's the demo. I cannot wait to play a full campaign of this and see how it feels to assumedly go from, like, fearing technicals like they are a tank to actually facing actual tanks to having your own tanks and mechs and blowing through enemy armor platoons is what I imagine is going to happen. That's going to be interesting. The way you're going to go from, like, infantry firefight skirmishes to full-on, like, company-on-company engagements is the way I imagine it, and that sounds really cool. This thing I've made up in my head that may not happen sounds really cool. You only get 4 shots, but you got good accuracy. Blinky and Zenfalis, can you do this? Oh, you hit him, but just not enough penetration of the SMG bullets at that range to really get through that armor. Then Rera. I'm not sure if I'm going to want to drive over. It depends if this rocket strike hits or not. I don't want to go forward yet with Rera this turn. So I might try, like, scouting over here. And then I'm in position to flex between the both sides as needed, depending on what happens here. Oh, shit!
Op 4 moving.
Oh, big shit. Laser truck. That must have been close, too. Lucky enough anyone was there to spot Rewa. Now, That, I don't think that thing's gonna be able to back up 3 tiles and then engage me, but I could be wrong.
Orders?
My best bet is probably... Well, I want to light the fuck up out of it with this one, but that means they get the chain gun me. That's not the worst thing in the world. Like, as we were just saying, we didn't seem too scared of the chain gun truck, to be honest. I mean, the chain gun, team, to be honest. I kind of want to just go ham on this thing. Unit is deployed. Truck's gonna deploy? Oh, no, I'm deployed. That's what you're saying. That's kind of fucking impressive that I have excellent accuracy. I know it's a big target, but excellent accuracy on the full auto mode at max range. Commando is a good perk. I wonder if this is enough shots to really do anything to it, though. Probably not, but let's start up and see. Hey, yeah, wow! That's half its armor just gone. Kinda cool. Now, you start doing less armor damage because now we're penetrating because the armor is lower, but... Okay, they're running off because they need to reload.
What?
I still kind of want to wait and see with Rewa to see if this thing tries to get away from me. I should probably... It's a road, right? Concrete. It only costs 8 to traverse, which is probably only 16 going back. 16, 32... 1632. If it's 40 AP to fire the laser as I imagine it is. No, it's probably not 40 because they never shoot it twice. Right? They never shoot it twice. Oh, that's only because it needs to overheat. So, point is, they could probably reverse it and hit me. I probably should get Rera into cover. Especially because Darby's having a fine time fucking killing that thing. And then move to a spot where it hopefully can't engage me. Or... other move, go in on it, and smoke, and then come out of the smoke next turn, and get it. What? Sigh? Has anyone in this family even seen a chicken? Blinky says she's doing that to me. Is that Sai actually doing that to the commander? Or is that bug where it's the pirates doing it to me but it says the wrong name? I think that's actually Sai. Probably an Easter egg. I hope that's an Easter egg. Okay, if I go to here... Problem is the laser truck can also just drive to here. I think I have to go to here, and then it would have to go reverse, 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 reverse. 32. I think it'd have to go to here, which would be too far.
I can kill from anywhere.
How close is W removes the commando perk? 4 tiles, so we're nowhere near it yet. So we're okay. And then whichever way the truck goes, hopefully we can get it. Yeah, I would have liked to go there too, but that's okay. Okay, shouldn't be able to shoot me. And now I can hit it. Perfect, as long as I get first turn.
Orders.
Are people in town fine? Yeah, Darby's okay. I love how this thing came down the road, drove here, was rolling down the road, Darby's squad spots it and just goes apeshit on it, like, fast fire. And the truck goes, brakes, turns around, and leaves the way it came.
Sir.
I do really enjoy that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, oh, yeah, maybe not, actually. Alright. Bang, bang.
Nice! Rip them apart.
Finished him off.
Whatever.
Fire mission underway.
Oh, they didn't move, hell yeah. I clapped.
Impressive work, Major.
I clapped when the call-in worked out. Nice, Darby. Just like Special Forces work, perfect for Commando Darby's lore, we're just going to use a lot of air support to support her as well.
Orders.
Also, I wonder if this game will have the Dark Tide thing where the party starts out being really mean to each other, but as the game goes on and they get to know each other, they get nicer to each other with the voice lines. It'd be a lot of effort, which makes me doubt they did it. But I've also heard in a dev blog, or from something from the devs, I think, that, like, depending on... Was it a previewer said it, that, like, depending on how they interact in the missions, they'll like each other more or less. And then that kind of changes how they talk to each other. I so highly doubt that wasn't just hype from a previewer, because that was a year or two ago. But if that's really a thing they're doing, that's extremely impressive, and I would be blown away.
Orders?
Where do we want to move you? Probably through the town like this, I think.
Moving!
Pretty sure Dev said that was the goal. That'd be awesome. That would be absolutely awesome, to be honest. Also, one thing, speaking of someone said Dev F30, Space F35s, it's confirmed that laser detonators will be a thing in this game, or at least it was said by the devs in a blog, and you'll be able to get laser detonators, and there'll be some weapons that can only engage a laser detonator, while a detonator in general makes all attacks more accurate, like a holo targeting, either way, I think. So that's also really cool.
Sir! Who, sir?
Okay, let's move... Anything on modding? They said it's going to have Steam Workshop support, which I think is fucking incredible news.
Get to cover!
Dev said that a few days ago, apparently, that they're planning for Steam Workshop support. So, cross your fingers that planning turns into does, but yeah. Pretty cool. If that happens, it's going to extend this game a lot.
And that's why I prefer sitting inside here.
Eyes on heavy armor.
Okay, first shot's definitely Rewa. Target is in cover. I'm gonna reverse a bit. No, I'm not. Okay, just take what you get then. It'll be enough.
Weapons blown off. When heavy armor meets heavier armor.
She deserves to get the rogue army stug. I want to get her a tank. We need to get Rewa a tank. Alright, with all the RPG scavengers here, I think I'll let the infantry work their way through the town on their own. Rewa can maybe drive over here where I didn't see so much AT. Maybe? I could also, like, get Rewa just flanking them from here. It's probably open enough here that I can do that, actually. Let's stay on the left. No, it depends where the boarding commandos go. I might go to the right if the boarding commandos rush Darby and she can't deal with them. Rewa needs an Irby. Yeah.
Orders?
Orders?
Also.
Sir!
I would
Orders?
like it if we moved you up, I think. Lim? In fact, I think we're going to move you up to here.
On our way! We got visual!
Okay, hang on. Yeah, they're right here, Iglog. I'm going to get Lim to here and probably deploy and get stuck into the firefight. Not the end of the world on deploy, it's only 20 more, but I probably will want to do some shooting for a little bit, or some GLing.
Movement!
That's where the chain gun team went.
Let's get them some help.
They're just suppressed. Just barely suppressed.
Sir!
I should have checked my ranges first, but yeah, I've got who I want to get. We've got you suppressed.
You gate rippers!
Kind of want to finish the suppression on you, and then next turn I'll get you. Because I should still have first turn advantage.
Why so hostile? I got the aim of a Ricarian!
Fuck off. Leave me alone. Sai, if we can get you sniping down long, that looks good here.
Getting to cover.
Just like Counter-Strike. And the commandos have chosen Darby's side.
Let's do this.
Remember, we're not just here for ourselves, we're here for the civs as well. I wouldn't mind letting them get a little closer, so I don't want to suppress them yet, I just want to shoot them, I think. Light them up.
Deflected.
Not seeing how much armor we've chewed through there. Oh, fair bit. Go again. Yeah, that's like half their armor gone. We're starting to get meat.
Really hate us.
You hear that squelch at the end there. Probably should be moving up with Darby so I can get a gun run on whoever else is back there. They're gonna run off. Works for me. Now Darby can move up and engage. In fact, maybe even a gun run all along here. If Rewa can deal with that scav team... Oh, I was gonna suppress you with, Pike, I forgot. But that's okay, because we'll do this instead. Ooh, that stray shot scared them. These guys do get to go, but they're gonna run.
Yeah? Orders?
We are victors!
I'm gonna get up with Lim and keep pushing. Ooh, there's our chain gun team. Probably gun run time. They're clearing their jam. Ain't cleared yet.
Yeah.
On the gun run? Yeah, it's definitely... I think it's definitely gun run time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Fire mission underway.
Orders?
Yeah, it is Atons. The way they, like, funnel through the gaps naturally like water, it's very cool.
Sir.
Mike, I'm gonna get you advancing. Another chain gun team. Oh, and look where they're going. Oh me, oh my.
Yeah?
A little bit of hurt there. Took a bit of scratch damage.
Orders? Yeah. Orders? Yeah?
Oh, they're gonna get first turn, fuck. I just realized that. I've locked down too many of their units. They're gonna get first turn. Can I pin one? Yeah. I can shoot straight through. Avoid Lim's squad largely, I think. Where's Sai herself? She's on the right. Avoid Lim's squad. I don't think I'll hit Lim's squad. I might. Nah, I might hit Lim's squad. It depends if it's from Sai's model or if it's from the center of the squad. If it's from Sai's model, I think we'll be okay. Let's do some science. Let's learn. Ooh, it's right through their squad. I don't want to do that again. I got lucky. I didn't hit them. Up you get. I do not want to try that again.
Let's do this.
That shot was wide. Yeah, it was very wide. Oh, you can go through these buildings? Oh, because you go through the alley. Yo. Can you always go through one tile cover like that? I've been playing this game like you couldn't, like, walk through these supplies, for instance. Is it only certain bits? Because, like, you're not funneling through there. Why are you asking us? I'm talking out loud. Damn, that makes it way easier to move up here. But if you want to go there, you'd go around the side. Is it a bug? Or does it only happen when you're right next to the building? Maybe it's a bug. Because otherwise, wouldn't you go 1, 2, 3? 1, 2... Oh, it's 3 every way, I guess, yeah. Well, I mean, go through.
Moving to cover.
Because they go through that gap. That's so cool. That is so fucking cool. Alright, you can sit there for this turn. Ah, Tokachu gets down!
Cowering Kutta.
Only in class 2 armor. Chain gun hit, got Toko Toucan good. Too close. That extra chain gun Tinko and I couldn't get the suppression on him.
Orders?
You need to light him up, Lim. You need to keep him in place.
Grenade!
Better. Move to here, but you can't do nothing else. Ouch, lol. I mean, we'll remember you at least, Toucan. You might live! There. You got a funny death pose. There's still a chance you might live. We haven't seen it yet on stream, but there is a chance, like Battle Barbers, that you're just wounded.
Grenade!
Kuta runs!
Need that gun run in, please.
What?
I wonder if the mission's just gonna end off the gun run.
Orders.
God, Pike Squad is hurt. I want to preview the cover here, but I can't. Oh, but you can preview this cover. Weird. Well, that looks like good cover to me either way. I think I can move up on it. It's that, or pull back to here. Probably pull back to here so you're just not
Attention,
in their
moving
range.
to cover.
Crawl, crawl, crawl! Mission might just end up this gun run, I'm not sure. Almost. If it didn't
Hoorah, Major!
hit these guys, maybe. Fucking wild.
Best of the
Yep.
best.
Whatever.
Mission over.
Look at me now, Dad. I mean, mission success.
Ooh. Okay, we've got some kind of weird spinny bug going on. And it's too bad about the casualties, but new thing to try. Automatic grenade launcher. I did get to try this once in an offline run before the embargo dropped, and I liked it. So now we can try it. Oh, that means sticking Rara on a protect town, but maybe she'll be good on it. We've already done the range cape out yesterday, so here, I'll get us out of this. Oh, you're dead too, Kotukan. I'm sorry. I'll try to get us out of this window. I'm getting dizzy. Yeah, I mean, if we go protect town, it's going to be probably the fight of our lives. And the AGL will not necessarily make it that much easier, but maybe it will. Tonzale says, Beagle, I'm going to run everyone SOF and bring on the AGL teams. Good luck with your support tab. Good luck with your support tab. Bug report. I try not to report the bugs live on stream anymore because of things that happen, how it types into the game. No watchtowers. You never get watchtowers in these maps. But not one, but two defensive infantry, maybe even a third. It's daytime, though it is a sandstorm. 1, 2, 3, 4... Only 5 contacts on the left side, and only 3 on the right side. This is doable! It'd be very doable with 5 squads, I feel. But even with Rara instead of Cody... Ugh, but you have to bring the APC. To use it, right? Yeah, because for some annoying reason, you can't put light weapons into the vehicle medium slot, even though you can put mediums into the vehicle heavy slot. So we can't take it on the ATV is the annoying thing. We would have to take the full APC. Which, like, it's cool that it's a coax, but it would cut our money down by quite a lot, and we already don't have big squads. So that would make it pretty hard. Then again, Commando Darby is probably a good build to run this with. Because she could just take the right side on her own, while the rest of us focus on the left. However, I do know that it would be a lot better to run Cody. What's the final mission? Repel counterattack. Okay, you're probably gonna... To be frank, you're probably gonna want to run 5 squads on the last one too, but it'll be easier. Plus, I'm about to get a vehicle medium. So maybe don't run Rewa this time, and we'll just have to wait and see the AGL till the last mission. If we beat this one. What does Commando do? Makes you stat it up better if you're on your own. Alright, so Rewa, I think you gotta wait until the last mission, which means it's Cody time. Yeah, it's time for Cody. These missions are tough as shit, so I need to unlock the power of SMG Limb, I think. Though I'm going to make it a little bit harder on myself because I'm still trying to save perk points. I'm not going to give Lim any of the perks that make him really good at this, like point fire. Because I'm going to try to hit sharpshooter by the end of this run. Though the enemy doesn't really have much cover on... Maybe I can just do another... Maybe I can do another Commando Derby run after this. Because I don't think I'm going to get through this mission if I don't give it my all. And I think I'm going to need point fire. So that Lim can carry on his side. Boofer says, is Pike and Lim both auto-includes? No, I mean, I feel like all of them are auto-includes except for Cody and Sai and Rera. I feel like Darby, Lim, and Pike are auto-includes for me. Because of how they build and what they do. And a fair bit of favoritism for me too. Rera would be, except she costs so much, so I often get rid of her to bring in Cody instead. And then Sai I tend to always bring. I don't use an auto-include, but I always bring her for the sniper. But like, you know, I could just run Lim with the sniper instead and just not bring Sai. Like, that's also an option. I could save money that way. Space Jamie says, Darby, Lim, and Pike feel like the starting 3 companions from BB. Yeah, I can see that. Blinky says, you should try runs where you rely on them less to see what else works. And then he screamed no. Why'd you scream no? Oh, because you want more... Because you're in Sai's squad. And I said I could drop her. Well, I want to try a run where I use less people to be under the supply limit, so I'm teasing the waters with Commando Darby for that reason. Though honestly, I think you'd even more need Scout for that. Or maybe, I don't know. Scout Drone, I don't know. Anyway, not doing it right now. So, SMG Lim. Maybe with the grenade launcher as well. And I think I will kill the dream of full Commando Derby this run and go for point fire. I still need stims on you. You probably do need AT? Yeah, I probably do. I could swap to AT Lim, that's true. And he's still great with the SMG, but he's got the small when he needs it. Oh, but Cody's coming. Cody's my AT guy. Love Cody for that. Cody's my beautiful AT guy. Why does everything cost so much? Oh, because I have class for armor on. Okay, I can't really fit that. Cody can't afford to have that much armor. It's too much armor. Too many big squads. You can't run 3 8-man squads and get away with it like this. But you can cut a couple guys off Cody's team and it would work out. You need extra ammo on Cody. Can't really run Pike with no armor either, that's kind of nutty. Maybe cut the grenade launcher off. And then, like, cut one person from... Or cut one more person from Cody's squad, maybe? Because it's two-sided as well, so we should be able to run... But then Pike doesn't have a squad either. The thing about having Darby squad be so big, but also Lim squad be so big with class for armor. I'd run him in cheaper shit, but we don't have enough armor to go around with this many infantry squads then. I could just run Roa in the MATV of the HMG to support. But it's an awkward map to engage on with that. Well, actually, take a look at the map. This is the easiest town defense I've ever had yet. Because if you actually look at it, the cap zone is entirely, like, blocked off on these sides as well. The only way the right side pirates can cap is through this middle canyon kill zone with no cover. Or in this half. So half the cap zone is, like, gone. So you could also put Rewa here and have her just HMGing from the center. But Pike could do that too. Rewa could also just, like, sit here and shoot them all as they come in. Like, rocket them. I think Cody should be on the right, actually. That's a funny thing. I was going to say Darby isolated on the right. But actually, Cody should probably be on the right side of these guards. Just sit him in here and just rocket them all as they come in. These guys will come right across the open, so you'll get them first. These guys probably go for the road and take a little bit longer to come in, so you get them second. Maybe cut Darby from this mission. Nah, I've got my perks on her. She's my strongest for sure. But if she's not on her own, she doesn't need the combat drugs as hard. But I do think that situates Cody here. Mef says, I bet guards counting against being on her own. Oh, good point too, yeah. And probably civs. I'll still try to, like, put her out on her own on the flank. I mean, the only thing about Cody on the right side is it'd be cool to put Cody on the left. Because Cody on the left would get to immediately hit a truck before it's even had a chance to move. And you know Cody wouldn't run out of targets. There'd be another one right after. That they'd probably disembark instantly. Guards should AT the truck next. I mean, fuck, if you get Pike in the right spot, we could be engaging with MMG. We could be MMGing these two guys, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, never mind. We can't engage them at the start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're just out of range. So without Vanguard, Cody can do it anyway. So Cody stays here. They're going to drive in a bunch. Pike can MMG the shit out of them. Sling says, can Darby go on the bottom and float between, or is this distance too long? She can float between. Rather than taking the corner, especially if Pike's going to be here. Which I think he's probably going to be to suppress these two. You want to deal with this corner somehow when they get there. Remember that Lim is like our repel borders guy because of the SMG. You want him where the action's going to be thickest. He's really more of our floater, I think. And because we have a defender here, the top side needs more help than the bottom, I think. Oh, that blocks line of sight too. Or at least it's a big, it might be a silo, but I think it's a building, so... Okay, so you're cut off here. This corner is cut off to this corner. I really want someone to be suppressing these guys as they come in, but maybe this is Darby's corner. Maybe Darby holds this corner. And maybe Lim runs it down here. If Lim could get to here, he can hold the whole side. Arguably, Pike could do the same, but I kind of like the idea of having Pike here. So that then he can suppress these guys at the start, but then he can fall back to, or maybe even here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. He can start suppression here, but if enemies are too much of a problem on the right or on top, he can in one move reposition to support the other angles. Otherwise, he can like maximize the effectiveness of this guard squad by providing the suppression for them. Maybe be up to here so you can actually definitely be in range. Don't forget those reinforcements will be coming in too, so we gotta watch out for them. But we'll have to reevaluate our plan when we get to them. But yeah, I think Pike here. Darby plays this corner. Lim, I think, plays the middle and like engages these fuckers as they debark. And Cody plays the whole right side by himself. A little bit scary when using kind of shitty armor. I think maybe Pike's squad needs to go down the cheaper armor and Cody get the better. We can't afford that, that's the problem. Where's Sai going? Sai is a good candidate for also, like Pike, I think just floating where she's needed. I think we'll start her bias down here, but we can move her as needed. I don't know because I'm not sure. I hope so. They've said that it'll change based on mission and where you are in your strategic situation. I imagine they'll do something like as you upgrade your ship modules, you get more supply or something. I don't know, or you know, complete missions. It'd be cool to start out with like only a couple of squads and have to just work with that. Alright, I don't hate this. This seems like a reasonable start. Cody's squad isn't like mega huge, and it's not very well armored. But it is, with good tactics and the support of the friendly guard, probably enough to go toe-to-toe with the 3 units of pirates if we get a good rocket off that, like, fucks up one of them before they can get close. As long as we can use the small to hold them at bay, I like his odds on the right side. DashGI says, I guess I'm wondering where 818 sits in the game scale of supply availability. If we go off this bar, right now, it sits at about, like, 3/4. Like, if that's the full they expect you to take, then maybe you start down here and creep your way up to here. I don't know, we'll see. We shall see. Yeah, it looks like 818 out of 1,000 to me. Quite possibly. It could be 1,000 is their current limit for, like, up the hugest squad possible. So we might be quite close to the max limit for this game, which would make sense, unmodded, that this feels like a pretty vanilla amount of, like, squads you could bring. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of mods that change that number to be whatever people want, though. Best thing I could pray for of this game is if they expose the INIs like XCOM 2, but they probably won't. Anyway, last minute check on gear. But I think gear looks good for all your guys' jobs. Not really missing any super important items, I think. I think this is good to go. I just gotta do the raffles. So, we lost someone from Pike's squad, and then we need to fill out Cody's squad. So, get your raffles in. Have we still got the stims? Yeah, I might keep them on her because she's still kind of playing on her own up there. Okay, draw. Icefire 070, you're in. And then for Team Cody, five people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's Total Geek, Danfall, T-Peach, Camelith, and Croissant. Total Geek the first. Danfall 1890. T-Peach, Camelith, and Croissant Crusader. Welcome. Nicholas Chesbro. What a Chad. Cody Gaming's at Camelith. Yep. What? You last time you were in Cody's squad too, remember? I had to change one thing because it auto-saves last time you changed the thing, I think. Alright. We've beaten one of these before.
All squads in the field.
I believe we can beat this one.
Set.
Bro, you're in my fucking spot again, though. You're in my spot. Didn't we win one of these? Because it was two-sided last time, and we held it down pretty easy? I feel like we did. Yeah, with SMG Lim, I remember the one.
Orders?
Alright. No debt packs to set, none of that.
Orders!
Yeah.
The line of sight doesn't look as bad as I was expecting. That thing obviously will block loss, but I was envisioning a different scale. This is pretty reasonable. Hang on, my alarm is going off and jams out in the house to turn it off. I gotta go turn my phone's alarm off. Be right back. I'm back. Yeah, this looks doable.
Keep it going. Sir. Yep.
Eyes open.
Who do I move first? Whoever I move first is whoever I'm worried about using first the least. Range is good there. Sai looks like she could come back to here. I was tossing up where to put her, but if I put her to here, she's got a great position. Imagine if you could get, like, a thing that, like, sets up a watchtower. I don't know, some way to get high ground where you want it. Like, if I could put, like, sign, like, a deer stand here or something. Archangel armor. Get, like, a sniper loadout for your mech or something and just sit them here. That's why I was saying Rero of the 10 range machine gun would have been great fire support for this, too. You just have the whole place covered. Bring a fucking ladder, yeah. The Blue Family Stairmobile. Also, lol, aliens. Little aliens robot. Range is just about the edge of acceptable there, yeah. If you move one more to the right, you won't have that spot covered. You will have the rest still covered, though. If we move to the right a bit more here, we can make it so that we can engage those three spots. Probably more worth it, especially because Darby's working alone, to be prepared for
orders,
that.
Major.
Now, yeah, we trade off. We can't hit that one spot there, but we can now hit 3 spots over here. I like that, I think. The map's always flat. In the demo, they are, yeah. It's just this planet, I think. But I don't know, I haven't seen how much terrain is in the previews. Camel, if you're #1 Menace superfan, what's their stance on hills and terrain right now? Oh, didn't you say they want rivers first? You answered this yesterday, I think. But I think they want to have more, like, undulating terrain, right? I think they've said that.
Sir. Yep.
Don't remember terrain besides rivers. No, then. Gotta watch out. I don't want to deploy Coda yet because, even though it's cool to rocket and then get a shot off, I don't want to get that minimum range bullshit hitting me again. So I could just go here, right? And they probably won't, like, just drive to here and stop. They might, actually. They're pretty far out.
Orders?
Yeah, you can get him to for hire. You can get that exact armor.
Orders. Sir.
Okay, I think I'll have Pike's squad. I don't want to deploy him yet either, because I might need to move around that damn squad there.
Orders.
You got the class 4 armor, right? Okay, yeah. Let's just get you up, away from her. Hello. Ready to go. Probably because of the friendlies, I'll get all my turns before the pirates do anyway. Oh no, they do move. They do move.
Eyes on.
Everyone does get a turn during the rounds. Defense mission, yeah, it's another 3 skill order, Captain.
Yeah.
I don't mind this map though. This map looks alright, I think.
Orders?
Sir.
But truthfully, I'm probably just gonna have to end up moving everyone before I get to go anyway. So I'll move Pike. Usually with these ones, the pirates have so many units that it just ends up that way.
Movement. Orders?
Yeah.
Orders?
I think Darbs here is gonna have to reposition to be safe. I think they were on my right, so probably not. But she's also not getting her commando bonus because these fucking civilians! We can get some shots off on these guys before they get close if we move to here. Oh, fuck. They probably baited myself. They were probably just coming in. Put some suppression into them.
Fire!
Someone else look!
I'm gonna back it up. Is the empty shield icon still cover? Yeah. It's like super light cover, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, like, I guess it could be saying like there's no cover here, but that seems like bait. I think there's just no shield if there's no cover. So I think it's like very light cover. Fuck! Get down!
Eyes on hardware! Down! Everybody down!
Well, I'm glad she's got the stims and second best armor. It's a fucking rocket truck. Fuck.
Yep.
Hate those
About
things. If I go to here, I can't shoot the truck when it pulls up, but if it pulls up, it's too late to shoot it anyway. That said, it probably is smarter to go to this spot. Deploy there. Fuck it. I'll just go to here, but I won't deploy, so then if I need to reposition, I can. Good cover. We should be okay. Okay, I suppressed them? No, I didn't, but they're not in yet, so that's okay. Because they had to turn. Turning takes a lot of mobility off them.
Movement! Enemy spotted!
Okay, round 2.
Don't freak out! Trinketing ain't easy!
Alright, so as expected, they're coming straight in. Other guys I expect to come down the road. Let's do Cody Gaming. Rocket!
Rocket!
Nice work.
Well, thanks.
They're unaffected. How about that? They don't get a fucking turn, though. Which would be funny, because if they could, then you could, like, shoot your own guys out of their vehicles to get them out quicker. But honestly, morale-wise, kind of seems like they expected that. I guess it's all in a day's work for, like, meffed up pirates. Fair enough. That one guy's very affected? Yeah. Yeah, I'd say so. I think some fire spot over here would be pretty choice. I might call a missile over here. Because I'm pretty sure I can predict when most of those pirates are going to debark. It does, digital, it does. Makes me want to play Arma. This whole fucking game makes me want to play Arma.
Sir.
It's like, yeah, I want to go be Cody's squad, then you go play Arma and it's not very good, and you're like, oh. What if they have Javelin equivalent? I'm praying that they do. I've seen a TOW equivalent, or more like a Corner or Metis equivalent, honestly. And they've confirmed that, like, laser guidance will be in the game, so if they're going all the way to laser guidance, I think there'll be a Javelin. In fact, I've seen in the cinematic trailers, not cinematic, sorry, in the gameplay trailers, I've seen a shot of the mech doing a top attack missile. So it would be kind of crazy if they didn't have a Javelin in this game. Debark? Disembark. See, from the way they're angled too, you can kind of tell their momentum, because it takes them APs to turn. So this guy's probably not going to suddenly just, like, turn this way and go this way. They're coming in at ramming speed, so they're probably going to go boo, disembark, boo, disembark. Like, they're not going to go like this. They can't, because that blocks and that blocks. So if I put a missile here, or if I want to be a little bit more confident, put a missile here and crawl Darby's team back. That's probably the way to go. They might go like this, but I'd say this is a pretty good-looking rocket. Let's get it out early, I'd say. Just really take the pressure off fast.
Coordinates received.
But Darby will want to be crawling back from that. Oh, I thought you can't crawl diagonally. I keep forgetting this. I can, of course, stim her to just get her up. I was just kind of keeping that in my back pocket for when I needed it, because being pinned keeps me lower anyway.
Orders.
Especially you get mech pilots. I'm assuming they'll just be vehicle pilots, actually. Kind of want to hold on to limb.
Sir.
If I combat stimmer, I can suppress them as they're coming in, which is even better. So I guess just do that. I guess just go stim pack number 1. That's the stuff. And let's fuck them up. And then next time we can move. Oh, there's a fucking...
Yeah.
What is that?
Orders.
Chain gun team. Yucky. They probably won't get the disembark this turn, but if they do, it'll be annoying on my flank. I'll go with these guys. Fuck it.
Damage some modules.
Okay, then I'll probably get up so next turn I can run away quicker. The civs ran off at least, so I am defended now at least. Maybe I should stay. I'm probably gonna get suppressed again if these guys disembark, and even if they don't, I can just get up and run anyway. So I'll probably stay deployed for more cover then, just in case these guys get on me. Ooh, through the middle. I wasn't expecting that. Fuck. Alright. We got them suppressed, though. It's okay.
Sir. Orders.
Suppressing them as they come in is a really important tactic, it seems. Very, very effective.
Yeah?
Sir.
They're stuck in there now. Yeah, exactly. Well, I don't know. Like, you'd think they'd be able to funnel through that the same way I can funnel through the alleyways. But it never seemed like they could. I think the people can funnel through it, but the trucks can't? I don't know.
Yeah.
Sir.
I don't know.
Orders.
Yeah.
Sir.
Also, I want that XCOM mod, but they don't replace half the game. They just replace half the game with XCOM. So it's like still the Mad Max trucks, but it's like sectoids riding in it or mutons.
Orders.
Yeah?
Sir.
Alright, you hold. We still want to see what's coming on the other side.
Yeah.
Sai can start picking off scavs here if we want, but we could just wait for the strike to come in. Just keep them suppressed. They're pinned, so we don't need to waste ammo there, I think.
Sir, orders.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think they can, Astra. I'm not sure. I think they can. I really want to wait till they get closer to SMG, so I think Lim goes last. So maybe just pass Sai's turn here. Or reposition her again so that she can maybe help with Cody when they come down the road. So I don't see any targets I want to engage over yet.
Looks good.
We've yet to see any contact on the left. In fact, it looks like these guys have driven in from the left side. So Pike's side might actually be pretty quiet. This might have been a better spot because it could at least see Pike's side on the left if needed. Just stay there, I think. Sai going back and forth. Oh, I wish you would have come into the rocket strike. But you can't have everything.
Sir. Orders. Sir.
You've almost got a shot, but not quite. If you move up, you've got a shot. Let's get everyone suppressed that we can. So roll up.
Dope is green.
Lock him down. Yes, come here. Cody did lose his allies, did he? They must have run off to the south.
Orders.
They'll probably block that truck.
About time.
Magistrix says, "Hi, streamer, you kill all those men's asses yet or whatever." Oh, I thought you were giving me like a "you kill all those men's asses" like pep talk. Never mind.
About time. About time.
Lim, you're going to want to reposition because I think 2 tiles is within the scatter range. Probably want to get out of there now so that Darby can move next. So if you move to here, you can engage and then run this way, but then you get in her way, so you want to do that. Could just engage the P-Scavs and truck. Also works. You probably won't get hit by the missile there, it's probably okay. But you can also just move to here. That covers pretty bad anyway. Just engage them twice. Got one. Got 2.
What did we ever do to you?
They must be pretty suppressed, you'd
Get
think.
cover.
Move away from the strike as it's about to come in next turn. Here comes that chain gun truck. Yeah! Right into that. No, never mind.
Othor, moving.
That's scary, though. I was worried about the. Oh, God. Is that on the fucking flank?
We've got movement.
Let's hook 'em good.
Okay, but they're exulting, so it's okay. They're going for the cap zone.
Hostiles. Game here.
Okay, we got shit to do.
Yeah, we're just joking. Ow! Fuck!
Got to decide who to move first. Cody's got guys to rocket as they come in,
Orders.
but Darby, I think, is about to get blown up by the rocket, so we need to move her anyway. I'd say let's shoot these guys, then make our way out. So pop them and move. See you, Jonah. Have a good one.
Major, keep your eyes on this Marine.
I appreciate it.
Let's go! More fuckers coming in. Half the armor's gone off that truck because of Lim, also lol. Yes, yes, please land dead
Fire
center.
mission underway.
Bring it tight.
Yeah.
It feels good. I love how the call-ins work in this game. 1, because it's a lot more balanced and intuitive and immersion and whatever, sensible to have the strikes take delay to come in. 2, I like watching it tick up every turn rather than just round to round. 3, it makes me feel good when I predict it right and I make the right call. It's like, oh yeah, that's satisfying.
Orders.
Yeah.
Yeah, as Digital Iron says, damn, we love you too, Major. Okay, who's gonna be the biggest trouble here? You're maybe gonna try to turn down the road past me, but you are gonna ram straight into here. If you get to here, you might disembark on my flank of sorts, so I want you first.
Rocket.
Nice.
It's just flying off.
Fucked it up. I love how he says that. Shit's just flying off. Nice shooting! He can't keep getting away with it! He's too good! Oh, fuck this thing again. Yo!
Relief is coming.
They hate Darby. They hate her so much. They know she's the protag of this run. They're trying to get her squad.
Orders?
They're trying to get Beowulf.
Yeah?
Sir. Orders?
Yeah.
Sir. Orders.
Okay.
Yeah?
They really didn't like getting missiled? No, they didn't.
Orders?
Well, Lim, you can come back in at least. And get on these fuckers. I mean, you don't need to flank them anymore. It's a small team. There's only a couple of guys. You can just do this.
Major, keep your eyes on this Marine.
Pike, you said that about Darby. How can I keep my eyes on both of them at once? Oh, like this. Never mind. Give them a bit of tap fire.
Something fell off.
Here comes the Everest squad. Oh, they're going for the road as well. Shit, they made it pretty far. They're on my flank. But they're scared as fuck because Cody's ripping ass over here, so it's okay. It's fine. Sai! You're just like sitting around this mission. We need to get you into the game. Deploy. No dice. Sai only cost 40 though, so
Hostiles.
pretty damn cheap element. Here's what I've been waiting for with Pike's side.
Who, sir?
Let's get on it.
Flank while they're suppressed.
The enemy approaches.
Deflected.
How big is Pike's squad? Only 2. He's just a weapons team. He might need some support. He will need some
Sit
support.
rep. Heavy armor.
He will need some support.
Up for it. Sit rep. Heavy armor. Movement.
This is your chance to AT grenade 2 trucks back to back, and you run? You guys of all fuckers? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, you guys are unaffected. You could engage me with grenades right now. I want to engage you, I think. Oh, first I want to do this.
Rocket! Get you some!
Get you some. Nice shooting! Fuck. The more I get experience of the game, the more I can tell when, even though the RNG is very averaged out, you can kind of tell when you're getting like a good go. And that was a good go off Cody there. He fucking locked those G3s in.
Sir.
Well, Cody's got his side. Yeah, Cody's got his side locked down. What a fucking Chad. Because it's all about stopping those trucks. If they get those trucks in, obviously you're in trouble. It's very thematic for space pirates. They basically attack you with boarding pods, but on ground. That's all they know how to do. But as long as you can stop those trucks before they get in, it's so much easier. The RL is a goat for this mission type, it's true.
Yeah?
Sir.
Okay.
Orders?
The guards are running to go get hit by the rocket truck. They're all running like, Darby, Darby, give us your autograph. And she's like, no!
Yeah.
My commando isolation bonus.
Sir.
Get away from me, you distraits! Hang on, I gotta lock these guys down, and then these guys down, I think.
They really hate us.
Who was the other one I did? Did they pull up? They must have pulled up behind. So I would have done this one already. Now I'm gonna do this one too.
Contact.
Yeah. The Domino's nerf hit hard. Might want to reposition Pike. No, we need to protect the objective. I can't reposition. You must fight! Senzu said that. Yeah, I want to find that Xanthalis. We need a Google spreadsheet of everything you can possibly get. Seen across all the channels. We need to start sharing. Us content creators need to start sharing saves of all the gear. You know, actually, if the demo is the same, I could start prepping saves where you have all the gears. You can try it out. We can make a thread on the Discord.
Orders.
I could be the change I want to see in the world.
Orders?
Yeah?
Also, why can't Darby see over there? Oh, she's pinned by the fucking rocket launcher. I forgot. Is it too early to combat stim again? I don't know. Maybe. No? That was like a scav truck, right? That drove over all their friends. Probably want to get her shooting it.
Orders?
Yeah.
But I'm probably about to get fucking rocketed again real soon. So I might need to save it for when I'm actually in a fight.
Orders?
Lucky Lim's here. Lim can come over and help. Pike's side. Don't know what you're gonna do. can you pick them off out of the truck?
On point.
No, but you can damage the engine. Nice one. I like that. What effect will that have? That's a lot of effect. They're slow as shit, which is really funny because they look like a bunch of homicidal clowns in power armor. And I don't know about you, but I just think it's really funny. These four like murder clowns in the back, just all urging the Toyota to go faster. What the fuck? Go! Go! Just like, yeah, they could just get out and walk faster at this point, but they're so committed to the truck. This is bullshit! Like, no one's driving the truck. Maybe it's like, yeah, someone said it, maybe it's a Cybertruck, maybe it's AI. Do I want to get out yet, or do I want to wait till they get out of the truck? I feel like I want to wait till these guys get out of the truck. And then, but then, if I pop on my Sims next turn anyway, then the truck's still gonna get me. I think you just need to start, I don't know. Fuck it. Oh yeah.
Orders?
It's just if Lim is going down there, oh fuck, there's another chain gun team. I am glad I did this. This is, I think, for the best. Let's shoot you guys up. Okay. Chitty says, I think I know the rules for that truck. The number of units it can fit is based on how many models you can physically stack in the bed without them falling. Ah, you've played Warhammer before, I see. Okay, here comes the pirates. They do come pre-scavenged, pre-suppressed, so that's good. But they are gonna take objective... objective... thingy. Objective. They're gonna take objective.
About time. Orders?
Probably gonna call the gun run in instantly. This truck might go this way, but if they follow the same path, they should end up around here. Even if it just gets rid of one unit, I need to stop them. Though, actually, Lim Squad can get them, no sweat. If Lim Squad hustles, he can take care of them next turn, easy peasy. Might take a couple of turns, but should be good for it. Now, just leave Darby to handle the top side. Though, the guards were trying to get rid of her commando bonus. Yeah, because that wouldn't have hit 2. Oh no, yep, it is gonna hit 2. They got out, but I don't see them.
Movement.
We gotta
Enemy
stop that
movement.
cap zone, though. Really nice having the cap zone say limited on the right. Map plays a lot of a part of this mission type.
Hey, I got something here.
Look out, Cody! You're too cool to get shot. Watch out.
Eyes on.
Look on the reinforcements, too. What? Oh. Awesome, guys. Oh my god. What are you doing? Okay, it worked. They didn't hit me. It's fine. They didn't hit me. They pinned the chain gun team. It's fine. There's like no one in this truck, apparently. I guess we killed them all.
Orders?
Darby is flankable, and she's lost her fucking commando bonus.
Orders?
Yeah?
Ignore them for a second. First thing is killing these guys off.
Orders.
And
Sir.
or Pike doing shit. Pike can suppress them again, and then, like, they... Alright, do this first, because that'll make him go pinned. And I want to shoot him before they get the pin bonus. Man.
Good job.
Medals don't earn themselves.
How I love my Lim. Oh, man. He's like your two-handed killer from Battle Brothers. You just run him in with this SMG loadout, and it's just little one shot. Little one shot. He's wonderful. He's so beautiful. He just runs around at close quarters in heavy as fuck armor. Just comes around corners, and pirates go, "Oh shit, look!" And then before they can finish saying it, they're just done. Fuck!
Stay down. We're coming.
Man, I guess the rocket truck had already reloaded. That's bad for Darby. I stimmed of her.
Yeah.
At least you got a turn out of it, I guess. But I should have waited one more turn.
We ruined this place.
I might
Rebuilding this place could be quite lucrative.
Have to get Pike moving over here now, I think.
Yeah.
Let me keep hitting the truck. Let me see what else I can stack on this thing.
Get up. Die already.
Got a passenger. You can get passengers. Nice. That's so fucking gnarly, them like falling over in the truck. There needs to be a way to make real-time machinimas with this engine when it comes out. I need to make machinima with this engine. You stay there. I think I'm gonna have to pipe redeploy to support Darby, because she's out of stims now. That rocket truck is gnarly. And she's got people coming in from her on all sides. We probably want to get a gun run in too. Just tab for 1 second. Wow. Back in.
Quite a bit of collateral, Major.
Yeah, I think they're super pinned now. I kind of want to just light them up to blow up the truck, but fuck it. Yeah, I'm going to reposition to help Darby. Clan says, why are civilians just roaming around during all of this lull? Like, looks like what else are they going to do? Best time to grab, says Banzer. I wouldn't mind it if, like, they all started at the exterior, but they tried to, like, run for, like, a safe zone. Like, it rolled, like, 50%. Either they panic and just fuck around, or they, like, actually try to run for the safe zone in the center. Either way, there should probably be some kind of action to, like, honk or yell at them, like SWAT to get them to get out of your line of fire. Guys, you're moving at 1 tile a turn right now. Just get out of the truck. It's not worth it. Just get out of the truck. Stop being stubborn. Lol, the ragdoll.
Yeah.
We like to party. We like to party. I'd say go full auto on these motherfuckers. Introduce them to the bad times.
Hostiles eliminated.
That thing really sums up the feeling of the G3 and Tarkov. Exactly the same sensation of like, I don't feel like I'm meant to be full autoing this thing, but it sure is fun when I do it. Fucking juice cannon meta like years ago. When that was what everybody ran around with. Oh, you can go diagonally here. Interesting that sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. I think it is a good time to fall back into better cover. Get a little bit of vision too. They're pinned because they got rocket trucked as well. I think that truck's fucked, no one's in it. Outcast over there. Andrew says, full auto 762 in NATO is scary for everyone involved. Clickety says, oh god, the 50-meter drum laser pointer. Oh, what? Whoa! Oh my fucking god! Oh fuck, it's a flamethrower truck! Cody! Cody, get the fuck over here! Oh, it's like peeking around the corner really scrapily too. Oh god, you have to pick which squad gets out of there too, limbs or size. Hopefully they don't move it first, because I... Oh, and pikes! Ah! I guess that was the thing that was down here on Intel that drove down the road this whole time. That wasn't the trucks, or it's a reinforcement, but either way...
We are under heavy fire!
We took out the whole neighborhood, didn't we?
I stand to lose the most if Lim gets flamed, so probably get Lim out of there. Why is its range so big? Does it have a coax? Or are you telling me that fucking thing can spray fire that far? Oh god, I think I've had the heavy flamer, and I think it can just shoot that far. I'm probably gonna lose one of my squads. Oh dear, oh dear. I can't really stop it. I have no anti-armor. I just gotta, like, reposition you around to the flank so I can still work on these guys, but obviously not this fucking turn. Oh my god.
Move it, Marines! We got visual.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Taking cover.
Let's hit these guys a bit. Nice.
They're suppressed.
Please don't be the flamer tank first. It went last turn. Maybe it'll go last this turn and no one will die. Oh, they finally got sick of the truck. Alright, fuck this!
Sir,
I love this game, man. Okay, probably Pike's gonna run for it next. I need Pike to, like, fix this topside engagement. Oh god, though. Like, where do you go? You're just gonna be in range of it next turn is the thing. You haven't got the armor to hang your ass out there. No, I gave you better armor, thank god. Okay, you do have the armor to hang your ass out to them a little bit. But maybe you're gonna need to here's better, but then you're still in range of Psy. Here's probably one of the best spots I could put you for getting away. You're just gonna go down that road. Left gets you away from them more. But it also puts you next to more fuckers. Oh, decisions, decisions, decisions. Would the airship maybe help? Not really, I think. I'm gonna use it on infantry. Probably this coming turn. But otherwise not super much.
Come on.
I think I'll move to here. Run! I don't think there's anyone left in that truck, so don't worry about it. Just stay there. Civs, run! You're making Psy too much of a target. Don't suppress me. I took a hit.
Better you than me.
But we're okay. We took 4 damage. Someone's bleeding.
We are pinned.
I need to zoom in and hold the mouse over and go, who is that in the 6.3 TB there? Who is that dashing chatter? And then their name pops up. And you type exclamation mark Mense and you say, it's me, Major, it's me!
We are pinned.
It's Camelif. It might be Camelif, yeah. Derby! Derby! Oh no, Psy.
Yeah.
Psy next, Psy next. Psy, get the fuck up.
Get there yesterday.
Run.
Enemy sighted.
Okay, is this a graphics glitch or is there really no one left in that truck?
Yep.
I don't think there's anyone left in that truck. But is the truck itself just now a unit we have to kill, I guess? It's gonna fucking cap, damn it!
We are under heavy fire.
Yeah.
We are under heavy fire.
You drive probably. Oh, you're right! One of the squad is probably driving the damn thing. Yeah, good point. Of course.
Good to see some real action again.
We are under heavy fire.
Derby. Accuracy not goody, but many shots. And turn off specialist. Probably shooty, Derby. Probably do a shooty. Kill, kill. Good shooting.
Not having a good time.
The correct choice. Or maybe I just got lucky.
Hello, Genie.
I love her. Okay, I don't like leaving that squad just to do whatever it wants, but obviously Cody needs to reposition. The question is, to the back or to the front? Obviously it's tempting to run around the back and maybe get... Oh, we'd be 1 tile off the shot, I think. No, multiple. We have to go 1, 2, 3 and deploy to shoot. You can only move 1 and deploy and shoot. And the truck will probably just drive around this turn anyway. So probably better off running this way to cut it off and hit it from the side, but it's gonna be fucking dangerous. Where do you want a gun run before I end the turn? Anywhere? Probably here on these two. It's out of the pirates. Probably down here would be for the best. I mean, they actually, I don't think are going to do anything for the rest of the fight. They're probably not going to get capped. They're probably not going to get anything. It might be more impactful to gun these guys, but I can't really predict them as well. But you go like... They can't shoot from there, can they? No, they can. You go like 1, 2, 3...
Awaiting orders, Major.
4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 could predict them. Or you just gun these guys down. I mean, they are going to be annoying, especially to Lim. Probably just gun down the guys we can see, honestly. Deet.
Fire mission underway.
Yeah.
Alright, and now we're going to get up. Let's fucking move. We got to go AT that flamethrower at point blank, and it's probably not going to be good. This is the problem of only having 1 AT unit when a threat this scary shows up. Oh god, oh man, oh god, oh man, oh god, oh man. Is it in range of Cody? I can't tell.
Enemy Enemy spotted.
It might be blocked from Cody just around the corner, which would be horrible.
Sit rep, scavengers.
If Cody's got the shot, we might be okay. I need those guards to AT grenade it. Not the truck!
Shoot to kill. Poke!
We see it!
Pog!
We have the shot! Deploy! Cody, rocket, rocket, rocket!
Rocket!
Cody!
Structure.
Cody! Cody! No! No! Did I click the building? I swear I clicked the truck. Oh, that's like excellent accuracy, dude. That's gonna be like a fucking 98% to miss. He's in between all the civs, so he's also like a great target. That is the worst time to miss. Do I undeploy you so you can maybe run for it, or will being deployed maybe cover you? That thing's gonna get to shoot someone. It might shoot someone else, in which case I might need to get up to engage it next turn, so I'm gonna get up. Yeah, you should fucking run, Civs. Oh dear. Oh!
Keep pressure on it. We're coming.
Keep pressure on it! Sire's on fire! I'm not going to have enough people to do the last mission. So everybody who was in Sire's squad, Blinky and Zenthalis, you're dead. And so is the guard squad that was next to us. Oh, that was Civ, sorry. Yeah, you're all dead. And now the truck is looking menacingly at Cody.
Orders.
Orders.
Yeah, also keep pressure on it. W, you're right next to it. You should know that that is not what we need. Maybe we just get everyone to light this thing up from the butt. Legitimately might be our best option this turn. No, I have to look at everyone else. I got too much other shit to worry about. Last turn. Oh, I might get away with it then. Deploy. Lock him down.
Confirmed.
Will Sai die? Only if we don't stabilize her. And the mission will end before she bleed out, so she'll be fine.
Orders.
Orders.
God fucking damn though. But yeah, you're right. It should end. If it's like the other mission, it'll end at the start of next turn. So we don't have to get flamed again. It's just this horrible little taste of what the flamethrower truck can do. Which is everything.
Orders.
Orders.
I don't know. You can probably ammo crit at Jelly Wombat, but I haven't done that yet.
Orders.
So I don't know.
Orders.
They're suppressed, not fully done.
Orders.
Orders.
You guys should have your specialist depressed still? Suppressed still, I think.
Orders.
Unless that was only last turn. Might not apply to this one. Fall back from them, they're not a problem. You guys gonna get gun runs. I wouldn't mind pinning you to make sure you do get gun runs. Probably won't do much, but better than nothing. Barely.
Need more firepower.
Engaging Darby, but I feel pretty good about our chances with that
Let's do
plus
this.
defense.
Orders.
Now Darby can hit back. Maybe just engage the truck. I want to see in the future if a full auto into the arse of it does anything. Because that's where the tank is. Maybe you can, like, crit the tank. And these guys aren't going to impact the mission at this point, I think. Don't we win the red? Exactly. No hit points, so no crits, because we're still just hitting armor there.
You're looking at 10,000 hours.
I love that. Bye.
Someone call Mom. We got visual. waiting on you.
10,000 hours of what? You're looking at 10,000 hours of pirate
Movement.
scavenging.
Can't wait to kill you. Charlie Mike to pick up. We're done here.
Yeah. See, I still think the first one I want to download is the one that... Oh, look what we get! The first one I want to download is the one where the mission doesn't auto-end right at that point. We have to play out the rest of it to mop up the enemies or something. Look what we get, ironically. Well, well, well. I'll take that. Especially because Sai won't be on this one, so Rera can come. Well, well, well. Okay. Grab that. Yeah, you guys did not bleed out. You're gone. Sorry, Zenthalos and Blinky, you're dead. Zenthalos is dead for the second time now. But we won the mission, though, pretty handily, actually, pretty confidently. So we won't be seeing the AGL? No, you will, because the AGL is light. Yeah, so she's just got the regular I died shit. There's no, like, specific traumas for getting burned yet. Oh, but Cody's happy. He's eager. He's feeling great. Let me save, so in the future if everyone to come back and see it, Heavy Flamer. Heavy Flamer plus AGL. Alright, so for the last mission of the chain, repel counterattack. Cody's happy, Gene cooked. Yeah, he saw the Flamer lining up on Gene. Cody is a terrorist who targets the government, and we can only assume then how he would feel about the mega corporations as well. Cody probably saw it lining up on the side and was like, and intentionally whiffed the 98%.